have reached the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the USC Trojans, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Kentucky Wildcats. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. Team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. He stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Hand it off. He's got room to run. Tackle made at the 37. It's a solid game.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job on this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Ball moves to the 37 on the gain. It's first down. They'll run it out of the shotgun.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Looks to the left. Pass caught. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Chris, I love the versatility of this running back. We're seeing what he can do on full display on this drive. He's been running the football very well. This time, they get him the ball out of the backfield, catching it, and he gets another positive gain.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. He's going to pull it down and run. Trying to use his legs to make the first down. Couldn't get there, and now it's a 4th down call. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Defense is coming after him. Oh, no. Back there, a 4th down stop and a sack, no less.
Hey, I like the aggressive approach here, trying to pick up this first down, just not able to execute, and now you've given the opposing offense really good field position. Your defense better step up.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And it's out of bounds after a decent gain.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
2nd down after that previous play. And the running back takes the handoff, and he will be stuffed for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
That run sets up a critical third down play. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Caught behind the line. It's Wells. And a broken tackle will earn him first down yardage.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on third down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
And the Trojans with 1st and 10 here. The shotgun running play call. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. He hands it off from the gun. He'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Chris, just by watching this guy all year, the defense better be very careful to let this guy find that rhythm. I've seen him where he goes 5 yards, 8 yards, 10 yards, and then pops a big one. Right now, he looks like he's starting to gain some confidence here early in this game.
And the Trojans will try to keep this drive moving. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looks to the left, and it's complete.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Testing the right side here. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. And they hand it off to the back. Touchdown, USC, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
What an opening drive by this offense, and especially this running back. Every single time they gave him the ball, he's getting positive yards behind that big offensive line. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, you better make some adjustments and do it in a hurry. You got to get more guys committed to the line of scrimmage to stop this run game.
Turner looking to make a play here. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Turns on the speed. Still going. It's a foot race. They can't catch him. Touchdown. A kick return for a touchdown in a playoff game. This stadium has come alive.
How badly does this guy and this unit want to get to the national championship? This is huge and a game-changing moment that I think we may be looking back at as a turning point in the game. Great blocks and great speed there for the touchdown.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. USC offense is back out on the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Just a small gain. Look at it, 2nd and 9.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact. That wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
Solid gain in the running play. 3rd down now. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's speed. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
Well, when you play zone defense on 3rd down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
Off the RPO, caught to the right. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
He breaks free. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
They'll kick it away here. Returner decides to fair catch this. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Ball handed off. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
It's a fun battle on the road to the national championship, deadlocked at the end of one. Let's check out the early stats so far. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. And there's the handoff. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
A solid run, good for first down yardage. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. Felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
From the 15-yard line, it's 2nd and long. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Trapped again in the pocket.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Hit as he threw. He's going deep here. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
That's got to be a breakdown in coverage or a missed assignment. There's no way that a receiver should be that wide open.
This Kentucky offense is quickly moving down the field. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
This is the 6th play on the drive. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. He's running out of time here. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Running out of time in the pocket. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
He's going to try to return the punt. Turner brought down. Sets up the next drive. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. Last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but it sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
There's the handoff. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Southern Cal.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he fields it inside the 15. And he'll be tackled after a solid effort on that return. And here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here?
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, It just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Bringing pressure.
Defense does a great job of taking everything away downfield. This quarterback wanted to take a shot, but nothing is there. The only problem is they didn't account for him taking off and running, so he picks up the first down.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
Second down play coming up. Dropping back. It's Thomas. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. First down from the 30.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. The quarterback had time to look around the entire defense, and just as he's about to get hit, able to check it down to the running back, and look at the big gain. Good.
Touchdown, Kentucky, as they put 6 more on the board. Well, this college football playoff game is all tied up, and Kirk, it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
Bringing it out, it's Brown. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Trojans offense is back out on the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn in the early going here. Both offenses scoring touchdowns their last possession. That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Here's that defense shifting again. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. The pass rush closing in. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
Back to their 11-yard line. It's second and long. Defense not pressing this time. Second down, we're going to throw it. Makes a quick catch. Past the 25. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks into the clear. At the 20. Past the... all the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Trojans.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball and the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Was he on the end line? Apparently not. He's bringing it out. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Kentucky offense is back out on the field. We have a shootout developing here. Each offense scoring a touchdown in their last possession. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Brought down after a solid run by the senior. It's a solid run, gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Blocked by the receiver.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Good enough for first down yardage. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs.
That's going to be enough for the first down, and just as you'd expect, here comes that up-tempo approach by this offense. The defense is aware that this is something they do. Let's see how well they defend it.
Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. Kentucky getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
They make the stop. That's a big play for 31. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Running back has it on the screen now.
The defense is so caught up in this guy running the football on this drive, they forgot to defend him coming out of the backfield. Nice positive play here.
Second down play coming up for this offense. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Wildcats.
Perfect timing here by this quarterback. Great read, puts the ball where his man can make a play on it, and they're an extra point away from tying this game up.
Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. Looks like they got the ruling on the field right the first time. They confirmed it with the review. And the point after is good. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Keeping it on the ground here. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid game.
Boy, between this offensive line and this back, it's been a lot of fun to watch this offense tonight. You know, he's now over 100 yards on the game tonight. This is an evening he'll remember for a long time.
He's brought down, but not before the game to the 42-yard line. They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking. The pocket breaking down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
And I'm shocked this guy is trying to get outside and make a play, Chris. You know what he's all about. Sit in the pocket, make a read, get the ball out of his hands. Here he's desperate, trying to make a play on the outside. Really not in his arsenal. As you see it, it backfires for a big loss.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Snags the quick throw. Past the 45. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. All right, let's get the second half going now. The kickoff team is out there. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. USC offense is back out on the field. They're looking for some points to jump on top here as we get the third quarter going. Defense is coming after him. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Short pass finds the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
Here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. An inside deal now from the shotgun. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Catch made over the middle. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. You put that on a rope.
They don't want to waste this good field position, but it's 3rd down and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Finds an open target on the left side. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of the 1st down. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now.
Chris, how about this? The offensive coordinator decides to run the quarterback on a design run to try to catch the defense napping, but the defense was not having it at all. Waiting for that play to be run, comes up with a nice stop to get the ball back.
Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. A new set of downs after that completion. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Let's it fly to the wideout. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a 1st down. Finally marked out after a big gain, but hold on. There's a penalty marker on the field. Let's check this out. Now it's 2nd down here. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. He's got it with him to run. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the 1st down mark. And the Trojans will crank up the tempo. third and short, they hand the ball off. And they convert on third down. Move the ball to the 36.
Yeah, I love how the back didn't really dance around trying to make a big play. He knew it was third down in inches, over the shoulder, get the first down.
And the Trojans pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the football. Breaks into the clear. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
That completion makes it second and medium. They'll go with the ground game. The running back takes the handoff. And they'll stop him after a short gain. The offense going with the hurry up. Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
What a hit there on third down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big fourth down play.
And the coach elects to send out the field goal unit. And he's got it from 48 yards out, showing off the big leg.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the Kentucky offense is back out on the field. Let's see what their mindset is this time. They got into field goal range, but got stopped on fourth down last time. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. The freshman makes a tremendous grab there. So the explosive play changes the complexion of the drive. They're set up outside the 30 now. Quick throw. The catch is made. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Here's the second down play.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum that comes off for a big gain. These guys are...
The catch is made for a huge pickup. Forced out of bounds after a nice game. The offense is knocking on the door with a first and goal. First and goal, handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Ball back at the 10-yard line now for second and goal. To the air, it's Thomas. Pressure is coming. Running back grabs it on the screen. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
Boy, great defensive linemen not only have the ability to get upfield to rush the quarterback, but that instinct to recognize a screen pass. Good job of sensing it and making a play.
The offense facing a third and goal from a long way away. Out of the gun now on third down. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
It's third and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring.
And the runner brought down after just a short gain. The Trojans will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Looking to pass here on second down. Makes the catch. It's Wells. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down.
the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Fires it to the wideout. Diving grab. What a play by that receiver.
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
And the Trojans begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Looking for a man. Here's the target, and it's complete. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Breaking free at the 35. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, USC.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
Got momentum and he's scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Here comes the return, throw deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking right, this one caught.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Going for a big play downfield. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
This is a great job by the defense, putting 2 defenders on the most talented receiver on their team. Make this quarterback have to find another option to move the ball down the field.
It should be the last play of the quarter coming up. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Grabbed by the receiver. Ball carrier brought down. What is the final play of this 3rd quarter? And it's USC in front, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. They open the 4th by going to the air. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. Stop at the 43, but that's enough to make a 1st down. This Kentucky offense is quickly moving down the field. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Looking for his big tight end. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
The offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. He flips it to the back across the middle. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be 1st down yardage. Looking to throw yet again. Lets it go quickly. Oh, he makes the catch. He makes the stop, but it's a big play to the 31. The offense really clicking here.
Hey, it's got to start somewhere. That's a nice conversion here on third down. You got a long way to go, but maybe...
Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Kentucky. That score makes things a lot more interesting here in the fourth quarter with a spot in the national championship game on the line.
This feels like a playoff game now. You can see it on the guys' faces. That was a momentum punch. Now the focus shifts to the opposition. Can they march down and answer, or will they wilt to the pressure?
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. USC offense back on the field. The last drive, the ground game, was so successful. Ended in a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can respond to it this time. Breaks loose at the 45. Tackle made way downfield. Enormous gain.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
They're going to run it here. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Important second down play coming up. He's looking to throw. Quick throw over the middle. Picked off, a crucial turnover. He could go.
Boy, I got to question the play call right here. Give the defense credit. They get the interception. They put themselves in a spot to maybe tie this game. But what was the offensive coordinator thinking with the lead, taking a chance, and it backfires?
And here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive. Right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Getting set. Here's second down. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Second down, we're going to throw it. On the move now. He'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Pass caught. Can he get in? Brought down at the 3-yard line, but this offense now has a first down and goal right there. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. Touchdown, Wildcats. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Boy, just a great job here by the offensive line and the running back to be able to get this ball into the end zone late in the game like this, now in the fourth quarter to give them the lead.
Extra point try coming now. PAT up and good. The lead is 4 here in the final quarter.
Hell, play right, you fucking bitch.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Fucking lobby ball, bitch.
And the Trojans offense is back out on the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. They'll hand it off. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in his playoff game, no adjustments, going right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Looking for a receiver. The receiver makes the catch. He's found some room at the 45. Here he goes. Finally brought down to the 13-yard line. An enormous gain puts him in great scoring position.
Man, the defense seems to be all about loading up to stop the run. They're creating some one-on-one opportunities, and the quarterback and receiver make them pay for it with a great play.
This offense showing their explosive ability. One huge play, and they're set up in the red zone. And the back now goes in motion. Thrown quickly, caught in the right slot. Touchdown, Southern Cal. They jump on top now here in the fourth.
No bullshit, rolling to the right. Straight up plays, bitch.
Quarterback's hands quickly, and even though you're close to the end zone, you can still throw it and use the timing to your advantage and allow this receiver to be able to walk into the end zone.
Now the crucial PAT to stretch the lead to a field goal. And the kick is good. A 3-point game now in the fourth quarter. It's all up to the defense. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Will be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Kentucky offense is back out on the field. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. He's running out of time here. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on first down.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance.
On the same fucking plays over and over.
He's getting earholed. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. And he drops back in the gun. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Simple pitch and catch on the drag route. Quarterbacks love these routes because they're short throws, but those yards after the catch kind of pad your stats.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Dropping back. It's Thomas. And it's incomplete. A very quick throw.
Oh, the quarterback and receiver just not quite on the same page. But the good news is it's 4th down and short. And trailing in this game, you've got to convert here to keep your hopes alive.
Trying for a 4th down completion. Fires it to the wideout. What a catch! And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. So the offense chooses to decline the pass interference penalty, and the result of that play will stand. So 1st and 10, that's a costly mistake for the defense on 4th down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. The freshman brings him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Play action fake, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
How many times have we seen this late in the fourth
Play
quarter?
like such a
Because you know the
fucking
pass rush
pussy,
is
dude.
going to get after him. They get upfield. They have a great pass rush. What do they create? Space and running lanes. And he takes off and picks up some nice yards.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. Football's loose. And the defense comes up with the football.
Man, Chris, we can hear the contact from that hit all the way up here in the booth. So, hey, it's easy to blame the ball carrier, but I don't know if anybody could have been able to hold on to the ball after that hit.
It looks like the head coach made a smart move in that challenge. officials are going to overturn their previous ruling after getting a look at that replay. Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now in this drive. They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. Caught near the sticks. It's Pena. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 30.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Kentucky getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Nice solid run here by this pack. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
The final 2 minutes here. This defense trying to hang on. The offense trying to make a play to win it. Comes down to this in this playoff game. 4th quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Looks right for a quick completion. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Interesting call here, Chris, with this screen pass in the 4th quarter late in the game. I think they're expecting the defense to get upfield on the pass rush. But give the defense all the credit. Recognizing it, almost really anticipating that this screen was coming, and then rallying to the ball.
Game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? The quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. He bought some time. Now lets it go. He make the tackle, but that's enough to set him up 1st down at the 15.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the 1st half. They go right back to him again. We can see the 2nd half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Looks like the player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. It comes down to this in this playoff game. 4th quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? They'll ride the back again here. Picks up the gain here. They'll stop him just a few inches short of the 1st down mark.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big 1st half. And he's already at it again.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about.
Time winding down deep in this game, and a shot at the championship game on the line. Can the offense step up? Try and muscle for the 1st down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Look, I realize on any play call, if it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the 1st down, but he got it.
Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And the offense will take a timeout here. 13 seconds remaining.
And I just love that this defense is not giving up on this 1st and goal. They attacked. They got through. They got penetration. A nice job of being able to keep them out of the end zone.
makes it second down and goal from the 5. They'll try to power it in right up the middle. The offense spends a timeout. The clock stopped with just 10 seconds left. And they cut into this lead now on 3rd and goal. Quarterback still with the football. Touchdown, Kentucky, as the QB fights his way into the end zone.
Chris, what a drive by this offense to put the go-ahead score up with under 10 seconds to go. You know, as a quarterback, you hope for opportunities like this, and this offense and the quarterback delivers in a big way.
So after taking the lead here very late, they'll kick it off and hope the defense can just seal the win. Gets off a squib kick and he fielded by one of the up men. They stop him at the 44, but that's an excellent job by the return team there. And a timeout is taken, just 3 seconds left. Time for one last play.
Timeout, Kentucky.
They've got to get points quickly here, looking for explosive plays right now. Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The DB's backing off from the line now. From the shotgun, drops back. Bringing pressure. He's hit as he throws it. One last pass attempt, ball is incomplete, and that will wrap up this game. That's a great performance in the pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play, and to be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship, that says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically, and they get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And now the stage is set for this season's ultimate college football game. We will see you at the national championship. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.